All right, frog fishing. Awesome way to catch big old bass. Especially in the springtime or in the summer. Anytime those fish are up shallow around a lot of heavy vegetation, a frog is a great choice. And there are times down river system lakes or just regular wooded shorelines where I'll take these frogs and I'll skip them up along the shore and work them out underneath, the overhanging branches. I've even skipped them underneath docks. So a frog really works in lots of different situations. The great thing about a frog, they're weedless, and they're super weedless. You can throw them right through the middle of a tree, you can throw them right through the middle of the grass, you can skip them up under a dock and not get hung up on dock pylons. It's a great way to kind of get your bait in hard to reach places. There's all kind of different frogs. There's the buzz type frogs that you reel on the surface real fast. And then there's the hollow-bodied frogs like we have here. This is a river to sea frog. It's one of my favorite ones to throw. And there's two different styles. I've got a box full of them here. I've got everything you can imagine, from spro frogs to poppin' frogs to chompers frogs and river to sea frogs. I have them all, and they all serve a purpose. But the river to sea frog is a really great one for me. I throw that one probably the majority of the time. Now there's two types of hollow body frogs. Your regular style like you have here, just a regular like you see everywhere else. And then you have your poppin' style frog like you have here. This is the river to sea poppin' type frog. And I throw them different times. If I want the bait to kind of sit in one spot a little bit more and I want to make a little bit more commotion without moving the bait a lot, I'll throw the poppin' style frog, a lot of times in open water situations. If I'm in a heavy grass mat where the frog is literally floating on top of the grass, it's not even really getting down in the water, it's just making commotion on top of the grass, I'll throw your standard type frog like we have here. It kind of slithers across. The trick is, don't fish it too fast. Kind of mess around with the retrieve a little bit. I like to pop it, pull it forward, let it sit. Pop it, pull it forward, let it sit. Especially if there's a hole in the grass. As I approach that hole, I might work it across the hole. Right when I get on the edge of the hole, right before it gets thick again, I'll stop it. Here's what you want to do. It's real simple. Pretend like it's a real frog. I mean, what does a real frog do? A real frog might swim across some open water and stop right on the edge of that grass and hang on. And that's what I want to do with these style frogs, is I want to work them across some open water, and when I get near cover, hold them still on that cover. So fish braided line, fish heavy duty rods. When I'm fishing shoreline, trying to skip it up under docks, I like what I have here. This is my 7-3 frog rod. It's a heavy action braided line. I'll skip it up under those docks or skip it up underneath those lay down trees. If I'm out in open water like here at Okeechobee and I'm fishing the heavy grass mats, I'm gonna throw a 7.5 foot rod, heavy action. Braid is a common theme, anywhere from 50 to 80 pound braid, depending on your cover. Have some fun with it. It's a great way to catch some big fish. Stay tuned, we've got more coming up. Thanks for watching. See you guys.